So I recently got a whole bunch of new stuff, so I thought I'd do like a little haul of some of the things I recently bought, and I have as well my Oatbox. So first I'll start with some new things I picked up at David's Tea. I had a $15 gift card, and I just always, I think every single season I pick up a few teas. I go through them, so these are what I picked up for winter, I suppose. The first one is pistachio ice cream. It's a black tea. It's got apple, black tea, almonds, pistachios, etc. And it just really smelled like a good breakfast tea. It does smell sweet. It doesn't really smell like pistachio, but there are pistachios in there. Let's see if I can show you. There's a lot of apple and some nuts in there. So it's one of those teas from David's Tea where it's a black tea, but there's so much stuff in there that the black tea is actually like such a small portion of the tea that it doesn't actually have probably the amount of caffeine that you might need. So keep that in mind if you're looking at this tea for a morning tea, which is what I'm going to be using it for. And then this is the second one. It's maple syrup oolong. I love oolong tea, but it takes a long time to use up because oolong tea is quite strong. You only need to use a little bit in your infuser. Actually, it's better if you use a little bit because it expands so much that if you use a lot in the infuser, then you're not actually getting the full flavor because the oolong doesn't have room to breathe and to expand. So I picked this one up. They have a lot of different flavors of oolong, and sometimes I just really like a normal oolong, but this is more like a fun flavored tea for winter. It's got apple, oolong, papaya, raisins, maple sugar, and stevia. So keep in mind that this does have maple sugar, so if you're looking for a sugar-free tea, it's not for you. And it's got little pieces and oolong in there. So I'll let you know how these are, probably in an empties. And I got only 50 grams of each. If you're trying out a new tea from David's Tea, I really don't recommend you buy more than 50 grams because I've definitely been in that position where I've bought like a full tin of tea and then just not been that crazy about it, and I've had to use it up. Because sometimes they smell amazing, and then when you make them, it's just not quite as good. So yeah, those are the two I picked up, and I think that it was about $20, and I used a $15 gift card, so not bad, not bad. Here's the second thing. I recently went to a baby shower, and the girl who hosted the baby shower did such an amazing job. Everything was just like beautiful, yellow flowers and decorations, and she had a tea theme. So she gave us like a little goodie bag at the end of the night, and this is the tea that was in it. It says, "Have you had tea with the Queen?" And it's from New England Teas. It's got 20 tea bags in it, and it's just English breakfast tea. But it's very, very cute. Like, I thought it was such a good idea, and they were both men and women at this baby shower, so I feel like it's just an English breakfast tea, like anyone can enjoy it or regift it, so I got that. I'm going to be using this at work in the mornings because I like a strong black tea in the morning. And then I also won a game at the baby shower, and this was the prize, and all the prizes were tea, which was again really cute. So this is a blueberry tea. It's a blueberry green tea from Lacma. There's 20 tea bags in here as well. And it's just like a really nice tin. Oh, sorry, that was the French I was showing you. Yeah, so it's called Blueberry Kiss from Lacma. And at this point I'm thinking I might re-gift this because it's such a nice tin. But if you've tried this tea and it's amazing, let me know and I'll keep it and I'll try it. But as you see, I've got a lot of tea going on, so. Okay, so I have here my Oatbox for this month. And if you don't know Oatbox, it's a granola subscription box. And it's organic granola from Canada. It's local. They ship to Canada and the United States. Not sponsored, I just buy their products. And I think it's $15 a month. And you get 2 big bags of granola. I'll show you what I got this month. And this is about my 5th or 6th box. And I'm very happy with them. But I had to switch to every 2 months instead of every month because I don't have granola. Like I was having granola every single day and I was getting quite tired of it. So now I'm just doing every 2 months. I wish they had every 3 months as an option because I think that would be perfect for me. And I do bake with it and cook with it and all sorts of stuff. But okay, so here's my box for this month. This is what it looks like. We take out the little cards. There's like these little recipe cards, and they're beautiful. And I wish, like, they're so well like photographed, and I would keep them, but they just started piling up. Like I don't really use them, but they're gorgeous. So the first one I got says "Keep the Doctor Away Green Smoothie." So you're supposed to use. Oh, the smoothie doesn't have any granola in it. Do you put granola on top? I don't know. And the other one I have is Coconut Energy Bites. Right. So let's see what I got. Here's the first flavor. It's like a pretty decent sized bag, by the way. And the first flavor is Ancient Grains. And I was actually hoping that we would get a whole grain one of these. I was thinking, like, in one of my previous boxes, like, wouldn't it be great if they were also whole grain, because aren't we all supposed to be trying to have more whole grains? So they finally did that, so I guess I wasn't the only one to have that thought. I wish that they would do Ancient Grains plus a flavor. That would be great. So Oatbox, if you're listening, can you do a whole grain plus, I don't know, a fun flavor? That would be nice. And here's the second flavor. It is coconut and wild blueberry. In a previous month I had a berries one, mixed berries I think it was called. And when I first opened it I was like, mixed berries, okay, sure. Like I wasn't as excited, I think especially because the other flavor was like banana peanut butter or something more fun. But actually the mixed berries ended up being, I think, my favorite one yet. Like it has small dehydrated berries in it, and it works so well if you want to make pancakes, like oatmeal pancakes. I just soaked the granola in like a bit of water for 10 minutes, and then I just popped it in the pancake mix and like did my thing, and it turned out really well. So that ended up being one of my favorite flavors of granola. I'll open these up and show you what the granola looks like. Okay, so the first one I opened is the Ancient Grains, and I was actually quite surprised when I looked at it because it's not quite as boring as I thought. So I didn't realize that it has raisins in it, but on the ingredients list, it has raisins. So that's really cool. The granola looks like this. You know, like it doesn't actually look like it's whole grain granola, but it says it is, and I believe them. So I guess whole grain granola doesn't look that much different than regular granola. But that's really cool. I was noticing as well that the whole grain and the regular oats are all organic. If you can see here, they always have this like organic ingredients, and everything with a star, which is pretty much everything in this, is organic, and most of the ingredients are always organic, and I really, really appreciate that about Oatbox. Like how they manage to make their products so affordable and such good quality. Like I recommend this to anybody I know who's like into breakfasts and granola and that whole situation. Anyway, so here's the second one. It is the blueberry. And I was also surprised when I looked at the granola because I didn't realize this is, had coconut flakes, and then I don't know why I didn't realize it because it's called coconut and wild blueberry, but I guess I only registered the blueberry part. So the granola looks like this. It's got a lot of coconut, and then those little dehydrated blueberries that I love. So that's really exciting. And also it's whole grain oats, so that's awesome too. So never mind my earlier comment, because this one's whole grain as well. Now I have to go check my other bags of granola because I thought that they weren't whole grain. Okay, so I found another flavor from a previous month. This one's mixed berry, and this one isn't. Yeah, it's just organic roasted oat flakes. So it doesn't say whole grain. So yeah, it's just this month that both of them seem to be whole grain. So that's awesome. So they did actually give me ancient grain, basically whole grains, and then whole grains plus a flavor. So I could not be happier with this box. So yeah, that's my Oatbox for this month. Let me know if you try it out.